I'm Jennifer Hahn.
And I'm Adrienne Bitar.
And we are the co-founders of Scene Nutrition, where we create food-first innovation for bone health. We launched Scene 18 months ago, and we've now sold over 15,000 units and became profitable within our first 6 months. We're here because osteoporosis is a problem. 1 in 2 women over the age of 50 will have an osteoporotic fracture. And if that fracture happens to be a hip fracture, 60% of those women will never return to pre-fall function, compromising their independence for the rest of their lives. We know that the foundation for osteoporosis prevention and treatment is calcium, yet we also know that 42% of Americans simply do not eat enough calcium. We know this problem personally. Adrienne saw her mom fracture multiple bones over the last 30 years because of osteoporosis. And when I was 30, I was diagnosed with the rare form of osteoporosis after fracturing my back. I'm a pharmacist, and even I wasn't eating enough calcium. So I turned to the calcium supplement aisle looking for a solution, but instead, all I saw were different forms of synthetic calcium. Synthetic calcium that is poorly absorbed, commonly comes in multi-dose horse pills, and causes bloating, constipation, and gas. Women don't like these calcium supplements. In fact, 86% of the women that we surveyed in the Cornell Dairy Runway program stated they strongly disliked their current calcium supplement. Clearly, this $2 billion calcium supplement industry is ripe for innovation. And we're here to disrupt this stale market. Adrienne is a lecturer of food studies here at Cornell University, and I'm a board-certified clinical pharmacist. We serve as advisors for the National Menopause Foundation and the Bone Health and Osteoporosis Foundation. Osteoporosis, often called the silent disease, hits women hardest in menopause, a life stage that has been far too long overlooked and unseen. We're helping change this narrative and create a trusted brand that women could turn to for food as medicine, bone health solutions.
Please meet the first patented milk calcium chew made entirely from food. Our innovation starts with calcium from food that tastes delicious and is easy to digest. We are fundamentally different from any other calcium because Scene does not use synthetic calcium, just almonds, mushrooms, dates, and milk. Our customers tell us that they love getting the goodness of milk, nearly 2 glasses worth of milk calcium in one small, soft, 25-calorie chew. And ours is a highly bioavailable calcium, which, when combined with milk protein, sourced right here in Auburn, New York, creates a gentle calcium without those digestive side effects. But taste drives adherence, and taste is king. 92% of our customer reviews say they like the flavor of Scene. Oops. And physicians quickly recognize that their patients will eat a Scene chew every day. Leaders in bone health, longevity, menopause recommend Scene not just to their patients in clinic, but to their hundreds of thousands of committed online followers. And those patients become our customers. And our customers are Scene's greatest advocates, recommending Scene to their sisters, their friends, their mothers, their daughters. As Jackie here says, the chews are my answer to my problem, and I am planning on eating 1 a day for the rest of my life. We make it easy for customers like Jackie to find us because we are an e-commerce subscription-based brand. Subscriptions are the lifeblood of our company, creating recurrent, predictable, reliable monthly revenue. Take, for example, September. More than 3/4 of our revenue, some $50,000, came from subscriptions alone. Subscriptions, mind you, with a retention rate of 80%, creating that nice, steady cash flow that's good for us, it's good for our co-manufacturers, and it's good for our suppliers. We've acquired our committed customer base through 3 main channels. The first is that we have built out a robust network of medical affiliates that recommend Scene to their patients. The second is that Jenny and I are regularly invited to speak on podcasts, in conferences, Instagram Lives, events of all stripes as bone health nutrition experts. And third is early successful digital ads, mainly through Meta. We have customers in all 50 states, but Scene's success has been grown right here in the Grow New York region. From business development to ingredient sourcing to manufacturing and fulfillment, we have transformed New York State milk into a shelf-stable, delicious, and value-added dairy food that serves a real need in women's health. And every step of the supply chain has a component right here where we live in the Grow New York region. With these 3 co-manufacturing facilities in Watkins Glen, Rochester, and Oneonta, all Grow New York region, we have already created a network of mid-size food co-manufacturing partners that share a mission to employ individuals with disabilities. Our manufacturing method is well suited to their capabilities, and our subscription model that I mentioned creates those nice, consistent standing POs that ensures that they have reliable work and we have quality product. And all of this plays in a massive global market, currently sitting at about $5 billion for calcium supplementation. And that's only growing as women are living longer and more active lives. With our current business model, right here in central New York, we have estimated that our serviceable, obtainable market is just north of $1 billion. Why? Because 27 million American women already take a calcium supplement. When we capture 10% of those, 27, it'll push Scene over $1 billion. We're not asking women to take some gadgety new product. We're asking them to switch from something that they don't like to something that they do.
We started off with the foundation for bone health, which is calcium, and have plans to expand and create a suite of nutritional products that are targeting key nutrients for bone health, like protein, fiber, vitamin K2. We know what our customers want next. We're talking to them every day, and we're poised to provide the solutions. We're projected to hit $560,000 this year in 2025 and $22 million in just 3 years. Note, though, that this is a projection for just our calcium chew, just in the United States. With Grow New York investment, our growth scales even faster, as we'd be able to expand our team and launch new product lines. Let's take a look at how your investment would grow Scene and Grow New York. First, we live and work in the Grow New York region, in Ithaca, New York, and we currently support 5 manufacturing jobs already through our 3 local co-manufacturing partners. With any investment, we'll hire a medical marketing professional to expand our affiliate network and an operations lead. With $500,000 in investment, we'll add a food scientist in-house to accelerate our next product launch, and $1 million in investment would have the biggest impact. We'd begin international exports, satisfying our growing wait lists abroad, and expand our R&D team to complete that bone health bundle. We also have signed memos of understanding in hand with all 3 co-manufacturing partners in the Grow New York region, outlining how many folks they'll need to hire to work exclusively on Scene. So with $1 million in investment, we'd be able to employ at least 23 individuals deeply tied to the Grow New York region. Behind the scenes is our team of experts from finance, sourcing, and food manufacturing. Our growing team will make Scene a household name for food as medicine bone health supplements. We are at the right place, the Grow New York region, solving a real problem at the right time. Join us in our mission to support women's bone health by innovating food-first supplements. Thank you.
Thank you so much.